Welcome, welcome. Let's talk about Hong Kong. We haven't talked about it for a while, so let's revisit it. Hong Kong, remember the Occupy protests, everyone with their brollies out. They've all gone home and gone away and gone back to what they were doing, so it's all over. What's happening now? The leader of Hong Kong, he just made his annual address, his annual policy address, and he aligned Hong Kong more and more with China, so that's got everybody up in arms again. He announced that there were going to be 480,000 apartment units to be built over the next 10 years. Have you been to Hong Kong? I don't know where they're going to put 480,000 apartment units. Only place I can see is Lantau Island or the top of the New Territories. It's already chocker. So he announced this. He announced that more elementary and middle school students are going to have to do some study in mainland China, and the Education Board is reviewing the history, the world history, and what they're going to teach regarding China. So you can see where this is leading. They're changing what the children are being taught, so who knows what's going to happen. People are still protesting, kind of. There's still flash mobs in Mongkok of umbrella protesters. Yeah, okay, next story. Free press in Hong Kong, or maybe not so much anymore. Of course there's no free press in China. China would love no free press in Hong Kong. Recently journalists have been assaulted. Newspapers and publications are censoring their reporters' stories, or the reporters are self-censoring because they know they can't write what they can't want anymore. Advertisers are shunning publications that might irritate the Chinese government because they just don't see it as healthy for their business. During the umbrella movement, the journalists alleged they were getting pepper sprayed a lot, getting targeted by the police, and there were 28 attacks on journalists during the Occupy movement from protesters who felt that the journalists weren't putting across their side of the story. So the journalists, they're kind of caught in between a rock and a hard place. Can't please anyone. But tourists don't mind because they're still flocking to China. Tourism up 12% last year to 60.8 million visitors. Admittedly, 47.2 million of them were from mainland China. Four most highest, the countries with the most visitors to China, to Hong Kong, were: first, mainland China; second, Taiwan; third, Korea; fourth, Japan. Korea just went over Japan this year. The boss of the tourism board, he says, "We will send the message that the tear gas and Occupy movement are over." If I were him, I wouldn't be so sure. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Transcription up tomorrow. Bye bye.